Hi, friends, brothers, and sisters. I'm Francis, and welcome to Pathways of Hope. Our gospel for today is taken from Luke chapter 9, verses 51 to 56. It speaks about Jesus' journey to Jerusalem with his disciples. Along the way, they had to pass by a Samaritan village. Messengers were sent ahead to get things ready for Jesus, but they were not welcomed because they were heading for Jerusalem. James and John, probably enraged, asked Jesus if they could call fire from heaven to destroy the village. But Jesus rebuked the two, and he and his disciples went to another village instead. First things first, Israelites and Samaritans of that time were not on friendly terms with each other. They had religious, cultural, and political differences that were too vast to bridge, at least at that time. So when the Samaritan village learned that Jesus and his companions were heading to Jerusalem, they were not welcomed. I suppose they were thinking, if Jesus and his friends were going to Jerusalem, they cannot be possibly friends of ours. Reminds me of today's cancel culture. Sometimes, religious and political differences get in the way of our relationships. How many people have you blocked or unfriended on social media because they do not share your religious or political beliefs? Elections are coming up next year. I expect more of this canceling to happen again as people start taking sides and campaign for their preferred candidates. Is this how we're supposed to behave? James and John had a different thing in mind. They wanted to bring down fire from heaven to destroy the village. I certainly hope this was just a figure of speech because it would be truly frightening if these two were capable of using God for destruction. Today, some of us do something similar to people we don't agree with. We try to destroy them. The internet has given rise to what we call keyboard warriors. Absolutely brutal in written speech because of the anonymity the internet provides, or simply that the internet keeps us physically away from other people. How many of us have intentionally hurt the people we know because they don't agree with our views? Are there people in your life that you have maligned on social media because they happen to think differently from you? Is this how we're supposed to behave? Jesus shows us the proper way to respond: compassion for rejection. He rebuked James and John for even thinking of destruction of the Samaritan village. Jesus did not judge. He did not condemn. He did not speak ill of the village. He simply moved on. I have a huge respect for salespeople. These people eat rejection for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and maybe even snacks. They have a product or service to sell, and they approach people to sell. Many times they are rejected, but the very best ones of them don't take it personally. They don't even give it a second thought, and then just move on to the next potential client. We too are salespeople. We are trying to sell Jesus and his good news of salvation to the people around us and to the people we meet. Many times we are rejected, and many times the ones who reject us are the people we know, maybe even the people we love. But Jesus shows us the right way to respond: compassion. Rejected by someone you know? Love them anyway. Rejected by strangers? Respect them anyway. We all want to go to heaven one day, and we want to bring as many people as we can. Let's do exactly that, even if we are rejected many times. If you have been blessed by this short reflection, please like and share Pathways of Hope to your friends and loved ones. Again, my name is Francis Ortega. Thank you, and have a great day.